thank you for tuning into this video. Oh, no! No! The Devils lose to the freaking Buffalo Sabres, easily one of the worst teams in this league, by a score of 3-2, and they were losing 3-0 at one point, and I'm upset. Not to mention that I now have a black Sharpie stain on my favorite white shirt. Can please someone help me? This was supposed to be a very good day. Nico was named the captain. It was his first game back. Travis Sajak was back, and we play like absolute dog crap. I promise you this is not going to be a 14 or 15-minute video. I'm mad, and I don't want to talk about it. But being that I am now part of Devils Media, I have to talk about it. Like I mentioned before, this was supposed to be a very good day. Nico is returning to the lineup. We're on a 3-game winning streak, and all is supposed to be merry and well. And we're playing the Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres, they stink. In case you missed the first 40 minutes of the game, you might have been blessed and not gone as blind as some of us other fans that watched this game, that absolutely watched probably the worst 40 minutes of Devils hockey this season. Absolutely lifeless, nothing on offense, absolutely nothing the frick on defense, giving up chances left and right, problems in front of the net always, can't get it in the zone. They looked absolutely lifeless, except really honestly in one power play. That was it, really. Oh, wow, Sean, you said the power play did something? Yes, one power play did something in the first 40 minutes besides the second Devils goal. The power play did one thing, and one thing only. Not to mention, oh my God, the Sabres just did not stop blocking shots. They had 18 block shots to the Devils 3. Not to mention the 2 block shots at the end of the freaking game. Pavel Zacha shot it right at Colin Miller when he had the top glove side wide open. Shocker. The first goal of the game came from Colin Miller at the point shot. Off a face-off, Hall gets it to Colin Miller. Miller shoots it. Stahl is sitting his truckload dump truck butt in front of the net and just blocks Blackwood from even getting a glimpse, a little tiny look at the puck, and it beats him for a 1-0 lead going into the second period. I can't even speak right now. The Devils were honestly probably very lucky to get out of that period with 1 goal because they were being dominated, just being mopped. I use that term a lot, yes. Then in the second period, Sam Reinhart joins the fun and deflects a Matt Irwin shot, and now it's 2-0, and we're flipping out now. Like I mentioned before, just nothing going on in front of the net. Just guys are completely wide open. Oh, and it happened again on the third goal, too. Sam Reinhart basically just said, boom, Alakazam, I'm Harry Houdini now, disappears into thin air. The Devils defense doesn't even see him. Jack Eichel sees him standing with nobody within 5 feet of him in front of the net on the power play, gets it to him, deflects it in, and now it is 3-0 after 2 periods of play. This poor desk and my poor fist are one of these things is going to get broken if they keep playing like this. All right, so now after an atrocious 2 periods of play, the Devils just honestly, I kind of writ them off, typically, Not shocking, to be honest with you, but they did score a goal at the beginning of the period. Kyle Palmieri just continues this hot hand streak of scoring 3 goals in 2 games, putting one in off of a nice pass from Hughes. He continues to dominate. When I tweeted out during the game, when he can get his scoring touch on, he's going to be so lethal because all of these plays that he makes where he makes a great move, gets a great shot on, and it makes a save. When he starts scoring goals, those are going in, and he's going to pot 30 easily. I guarantee it. So now it's 3-1, and all right, they're getting a little closer. Time's starting to wind down, all right. And then Eichel takes a penalty on Subban for tripping at the end of the game. Subban does something for once, and he gets rewarded for it. Devils pull the goalie on that power play with 3 minutes left in the game, and then they start working around. Kind of looks pretty good, 6-on-4. Brack gets it to Zacha on down low. Zacha passes it to Subban, one-timer. Nobody's blocking that shot. And it is now 3-2. and we have a game. But then the Devils tried to make a little comeback at the end and couldn't get it done. The Sabres ended up blocking like 3 or 4 shots in that span. And like I mentioned, Zaka literally just shot it at Colin Miller with like 2 seconds left when he had a wide open top glove side, I'd say. And they end up losing to Buffalo. Most of this game, they looked pretty gassed, and I'm just going to chalk it up to the fact that they've got a lot of games coming up, and they've already kind of played a lot of games. I mean, they've played 2 games in the last 4 nights, and this is the third and the 5th game, I guess. 3rd game in the 5th day, something like that, and they play tomorrow too. Oh God, they play Capitals tomorrow. I mean, they lost to the Rangers today, 4-1, but that's not going to be a fun game to play. I can probably guess that. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't really want to talk about anything else. I just want to go curl up in a ball and cry. No, but seriously, we were due for one of these games. The amount of talent that there's on this team, it's not much, to be honest. And we were getting pretty lucky with some of these games, getting great goaltending, getting good bounces. And we've had multiple areas of trouble that just went unlucky. These games are going to happen a lot this year. But it was fun to see a little bit of success, a little 3-game win streak. Maybe we can continue it again. I mean, it's not completely out of the realm, but I don't know. I think whatever good happens this year is really playing with house money. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it at that. Thank you if you decided to watch the whole time. Feel better. I'll try and feel better. It'll be okay. We play tomorrow night at Washington, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And hopefully we don't get absolutely rammed over and just bulldozed. But yeah, so that'll be it. Thank you if you decided to stay the whole time. Not only should you like and subscribe, you should also comment for what you thought of the game, what you thought of the video, and other things you want to see going forward. Don't forget to check out the Twitter channel, the Twitter profile at IceNJD. There's going to be a link in the description for it, so you can just click on it and follow right away. With that said, I will see you guys tomorrow after Washington. Hopefully with a better emotion going on right now, because not too happy right now. And let's see if they can pick it up, turn around, get right back going. So with that said, never going to stop doing this. You know that. Let's go Devils. Sean out.